Well, hello there, it's Ina here, and welcome to my art room. So I'm back with another a little bit bigger project, another assemblage. And what I have here is a wall lamp. As you can see, there's a place for the light bulb, and I believe the ring on the right side was supposed to hold a lamp shape of some type. That part was missing, but I bought this for just a couple of dollars at a thrift store because I knew it would make a perfect base for my new assemblage. As you saw, I removed the wiring, and now the right side here is very sturdy, very strong, does not move, but the left side moves around and it's also bendable. So I play with it a bit and get it into a better shape. I want to use this as a base to create a shipwreck. I had it in mind for a while, and this to me is a good starting point. So I pulled out junk, real junk, from my box of toys, electrical bits and bobs, game pieces, household items, and so on. And I will try to create a shape that looks like the back of the ship and the front. The middle, in my mind, broke apart and will lay in bits and pieces on the ocean floor. So I start by attaching this wire basket decoration piece. I used a wooden block to give me a better hold on this rather slick piece of metal. I also added some wooden die cuts in the shape of a heart on the bottom, just to start with somewhat of the right shape for the stern of the boat. Next, I put together different pieces of kids' toys. These are from different type of building sets, as I want to build up the captain quarters. Earlier, I glued together those two red pieces of, to me, unknown origin, and now I will be adding this wooden heart to it, and this will give me the bow of the boat, or the beginning of it. Next, I again use some wooden blocks to balance out the piece I made for the deck, and then, of course, I will continue adding bits and pieces. Now from here on, I think my process will be easy for you to follow. Like always, I will add anything in the caption that you may need to know. So if I can, I will name the pieces I'm using, but for many of the bits and bobs here, I don't have an explanation. I don't know exactly where they came from or what they're meant to be used for, but you will recognize them as toys or things from the handyman compartment and so on. I, of course, also will speak up if I need to explain something to you. Now, this being a three-dimensional project, it is always hard for me to give you a proper view of every corner I'm working on, but I will slow down the video now and then to give you a closer look and an update of where I'm at. Now, right from the beginning, I knew that this was going to be a rather involved project, not something I could do fast. So it took me a few days to complete it. And of course, I had lots and lots of footage to go through and to edit for you. And after I was done, I realized that it was better to be shown in two parts. Otherwise, it just gets too long. And because I do a lot of gluing, it is a bit repetitious. So today will be part one, where I show you the main construction with all the bigger components. And then in part two, I will show you all the detailing, how I painted, and how I complete the whole project. So I really hope that you will enjoy today's beginning of this project, and that you will be back to see my final shipwreck in all its glory. And that video, of course, is going to be up next Friday. Anyway, enjoy the process right here and now, and I will check in with you at the end of the video. At this point, I decided to cut away a bit of the metal from the front to give me a bit of a better space and look. I also asked my husband to break apart this dowel for me. I want to use it for a broken mast and I didn't want it to have a smooth cut. I also pulled out craft sticks in different sizes and I will use those to change the surface of some of the pieces a bit. Using sand seemed to be the ideal thing to bring texture to the ocean floor and the bottom of the ship, and of course the unused sand can go back in the container. Now this step is the last one I will be showing you today as part 1 of this video, but I really hope you will join in again next week for part 2, where you can see how this project progresses and how it will look when it's all done. I hope you had fun so far. Take care and bye bye for now.